Pressing matters. Rodri. Let's see this. Oh my gosh, I'm terrified.
I can't wait to see your reaction here.
Oh, he's in there. Oh my god.
All in there.
Oh,
That's like it's literally the first thing I saw this
are
morning when I
they?
opened my eyes and
So
got
did
onto
they?
Twitter.
So did Lamine Yamal really see him do that, or are they just adding that for
I
effect?
think I think they added Lamine Yamal for the effect, but I'd like to
It
think that he saw it. You know what
right?
I
Because
mean?
technically, if he was to his, he would be able to like look over, and if anybody saw that, that would be their reaction. Was like, I
Yeah.
saw it, but I didn't see nothing. Oh my god!
Oh,
Like what?
yeah.
Oh my
I feel
gosh!
like I feel like that was where the line got drawn for me, where I'm like, all right, Real
Yeah,
60 million.
honestly, like I'm doing it. It's happening. If I have to see it, you have to see it too.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! And I'm clipping it. It's definitely getting clipped. It's getting clipped. I won't have you guys do it anymore. But that was enough. Oh
Oh.
my gosh! And with
It
that,
actually makes
we
my day that I could like share that with you that you hadn't
yes,
seen that.
no, I haven't, and I would have been so confused because I would have hopped on that app because I haven't been on it today. And if yeah, if that I with that, it I'm sure the video's been out for a while, so the conversation is probably so deep, like there are like jokes on jokes on jokes that they would have been making, and I would have had to like scroll back and be like, "What is everyone talking about?"
It's yeah, dude, it's just wild scenes. Do you think that he ends up sticking around this season at City?
Yes, I do. I think because especially if he's going to Real Madrid, they're not paying for him.
Yeah.
So like, um, I think well, I don't think City want to let him go for free, but honestly, he's a 30-year-old coming off of injury. Yes, he's a Ballon d'Or winner. I guess how much do you think we could get for him? 50 mil is great, actually. If we get 50 mil for
Yeah.
him, I say goodbye.
Yeah, I mean, I none of us want him to
Hi,
go,
Yuki.
"Hello."
Hello.
I don't
Sorry.
want him to go, but, yeah, go ahead,
No
sorry.
worries. Handle whatever you got to. We're just talking about Rodri. There's a video of Rodri picking his nose that we were just discussing. Yeah, see, Deepty knows about it. She's Arsenal gang. Like she shouldn't
Yeah.
even know about this, but I do. But I'm the one is like, wait, what?
If one of
There's
your players got caught picking his nose and eating it, would that be like, "You gotta go," or
I think Gabriel on Brazil, also Arsenal player, he got caught too. Like in the not in this past game they played, but the one before that. Just like they just do it. They just got to
it's
clear it.
Mm.
uh,
Eating it's another
so
question.
cringy.
That's cringy,
Yeah,
but
yeah, no, picking your nose, I get that, because I'm not like the big like snot rocket person. Like I try, but
yeah.
it's like gross. So if you just gotta, it's like he was in there, man. Oh my gosh, and yeah, like Ty said, there was no hesitation. It literally was like out mouth,
Yeah.
like that wasn't the first time Mans has done that. That is
No,
not
that's
his first time.
wild.
Yeah.
That's like kindergarten. I don't know anyone else
Honestly,
past that.
Maybe that's why Lamine didn't have a reaction. He's like, "Oh, I was used to that from like 5 years ago," you know?
Right.
or he's still doing this. We've had a talk with him about it. Like he shouldn't be doing that. Here, I'm gonna pull up this team thing real quick. Starting 11. I was telling him I just got off of work, so my brain is still like a little fried. Oh, I shared the wrong screen. Let's try this again. Share. There we go. Portugal, Spain. Okay. Let's start with Spain. Might as well. Simon, Porro, Kubarsi, Laporte. Oh, Laporte this time. Okay. Cucurella, Pedri, Rodri, Olmo, Baena, Lamine Yamal, and Oyarzabal. And then I guess how are we feeling about this Spanish team?
pretty strong. No real surprises.
Yeah, I was like, on paper, they are they should be the stronger team, and this has been true for all the matches they played. It just is a matter of what can they actually do on the field.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you had to pick, if you're going to put money on it, Spain going through is what I would pick. But I don't know. I was kind of hoping to see Ronaldo off the bench. I feel like
That's not
Gonzalo
happening.
Ramos. I know it's not, but Ronaldo
Oh,
could be a
please
super
keep
sub,
playing
but it's
through
not
him,
going
please.
to. But yeah, no real surprises on Portugal, really. I mean, what are your thoughts, Crunk?
Yeah, it's what I expect from them. I do like the change of Danny Olmo centrally. Like he was trying to like fit Rodri and Pedri and Gavi, and like it was like too many ball carriers. Like like Olmo works great because he runs without the ball. Lamine Yamal with his pace and the fact that he can literally drop anybody at any time. He's him and Poro, like those two being your big ball carriers works better for him. Like just get the ball to Rodri and Pedri and they can like ping a pass to whoever they need to with their vision and their ability. Kukurea was really good at crashing the box. So that's kind of what he is. Baena can poach and then Oyarzabal, like if he's in that box with the ball at his foot, he's gonna score. Like he's not the fastest, he's not the strongest, but as like a pure ball striker, there's not many like him. Then forgot the country for a second. That's why I scrolled up. Portugal, Costa. We have Viega, Diaz, Cancelo, Mendes, Batinha, Neves, Fernandes. See, and it's always like I don't. Is it like Nevs? Like, because we were doing it with like Nunes, but it actually is Nunez. Like, Neto, Jao Felix, and Ronaldo up top. Yeah, like Ty said, was really hoping he was going to be benched because that's probably for the best of the squad. It'll be interesting to see how long he stays on the pitch because it really is always like 75 minutes, 80 minutes, and he still looks pissed off for getting subbed off. But every time he comes off, Portugal will score at least one goal.
Yeah, Neves is how I was told. I have a friend that's Portuguese, and I was like, "All right, you got to run me through these names, man." And
Yeah, because
yeah,
some of the people will do it, like some of them don't. So like it is kind of tough to be like, I don't want to just throw that in because it's fun to say. Like I would
it
prefer to say
is.
Nevesh. Like that's
Are all the ones that end
international.
in S then like the sh? Like, is it
Yeah.
Mendesh?
Well, that's what I'm
Yep.
saying.
Yes.
Because that's what we were doing for Noons and
Yeah.
when the players read their own stuff, he read it and he said Nunes. So I was like,
Mm.
fuck.
And he plays for our club team too.
I
Yeah, I
know.
feel like every content creator says it a different way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Mhm.
just make it up. That's kind of going with
Just
the American
right.
theme, right?
Say it
Make
with
up your own
confidence.
rules
Yeah. Right.
especially for this tournament.
Yeah. I mean, this Portugal team is obviously plenty of fantastic players on this squad as well. I guess this is the real question that I would have. Uh, which keeper would you rather have?
Mm. Probably. Ooh, that's tough actually.
Right.
Costa's been really good, I'd say,
I
and
mean,
has probably had like more pressure to show what he can do. I mean, meaning Portugal's opponents have pressured him a bit, whereas Spain, like, yeah, they haven't scored a
he
couple
can
games,
nap.
but they also haven't allowed much attack. So maybe Costa.
I'll say Simone just because I don't think he's going to see as many shots today as Costa. But to your point, I think Costa has had a better tournament because he's had more to do.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is going to be a really fun matchup. I mean, you look at
Yeah.
Portugal. I mean, their midfield's as good as we've ever seen in this tournament, but it
Yeah.
hasn't really clicked because you don't have your striker working super hard up top, especially. I mean, he's going to have to give something defensively today.
You just keep
We'll
saying
see.
all these things we know that's not gonna happen.
I mean, and maybe it's 2-0 at half, Spain. But yeah, I mean, Ronaldo could also touch the ball once, and the ball could go in the back of the net. So
Yeah.
um, it'll be fascinating.
You
And
know, and we have kickoff, so I mean, Ty, I'll go right back to you. What do you got for a score prediction?
I'll go 2-1 Spain.
What do you got, DT?
Um, I was gonna go with that too, but I'll say let's do more goals. Well, I'll say 3-2 Spain, but extra time.
Would love that.
But I think you're right. I think it will be a midfield battle because Portugal's midfield is just so strong. But it's like you said, a question of who's up top to slot it in. We'll see how long Ronaldo plays, and yeah, I don't know. I think he would get one. There's probably going to be a penalty in here somewhere. Like they have a lot of history, Iberian Peninsula derby, basically. So it might get a little bit feisty.
Ooh, one can hope. One can hope.
Fingers crossed, right?
Right. Maybe we can have Neymar do or Ronaldo do a similar Neymar crash out where he's just like picking fights just to pick fucking fights. It's like, bro, can you focus on the game? What are
I
you
saw the
doing?
funniest tweet. It was they gave Neymar a Make a Wish penalty.
Yes.
Like at the end, they basically did.
No, you definitely. Well, and it was funny because I actually saw people giving Vinny like tons of crap because of the fact that he gave it away to Neymar, and it's also just like Neymar's a legend. Like whether you like him, think he's a clown, like I'm also like yes, but like what he's been able to do for football, uh, the joy at his height that he was able to bring to the game, like this is the last one. Respect it, like bro.
Yeah,
Here's a free goal. Have fun.
it's
It,
like
it
both
doesn't.
things can be true.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that is true. Vinny probably could have ran. Yeah.
Do you think that there's ever been a more what if player? Like, what if he could have stayed healthy? You know, Neymar is the top of my list. I mean, Ronaldinho maybe too. Like, had they had the same type of like sports nutritionist, or
Oh yeah.
if social media was a thing that kept people accountable, maybe in his
Oh, I'm. That's
in
yeah.
in his
That
era.
that's fair.
But
I mean, he is the I guess the biggest modern one. Oh, does Oyar Zabal have a bloody nose? Yeah, for sure. I would say of the last like couple of decades, 2-3 decades. Like naturally, there are other players I think on a smaller level. Like I feel like Arsenal have a whole. They have like a starting 11 of what if players. Honestly, uh, and I mean this in the nicest way because like um
we
Oxlade
could probably do the
Chamberlain,
same.
Theo Walcott,
Yeah,
and Ramsey. They're. I mean, yeah, yes. Every club could actually do that. I'm sure that'd actually be kind of a fun, like a what if starting 11.
it would be fun. Ferran Torres comes to mind for City.
Fuck that guy.
I hate the links back to him this offseason too.
Well, and again, it's just like he came to us only to make Barcelona interested in him. And then the moment they came calling, he ran. And now that they're done with him, he wants to come back. No, bro. Like, do y'all have? Can y'all like love yourselves? Can you love this club? Don't say you love this club and then you're willing to be someone's reheated. Like we aren't a microwave. We are the fire. Like I just want people to do better. Yeah. See, and I didn't even know that. That's also why I don't pay attention to transfer rumors because I just get pissed off.
Yeah, I mean, you have to take
That's
all
fair.
of them this time of year with a grain of salt. But
Right.
I just saw that and I was like, no,
Now,
please
like,
no.
he's a talented player, but like, I think City has a club, we're past that. Like even like his quality, like he's decent. Like if he wants to come back and be a surefire backup, and you're okay with that, yeah, all good, all good.
Yeah, it's probably a profile that we do need to go after, but yeah, maybe Marmouche could just stick around. But fresh links to a certain London club with him, but
Marmouche. I haven't
yeah,
paid
with
attention to any rumors.
Spurs was the big rumor today.
Oh, that's hilarious. Go.
Which
That's
how
fine.
do they keep spending money and getting away with it, but Villa needs to sell players to
Well, Villa, they don't have anything like respectful, like around their stadium. They don't have restaurants. They don't throw concerts. It's in the Midlands. Like that's the problem with being
right.
where they are. Like it's not a hotbed for anything. So like their ownership is going to have to. That's why all these teams are building like shopping centers, and like that's why city's building that concert hall. They
Hmm.
have all these concerts already at the Etihad. The co-op is added onto it. They're adding even more around it because that actually counts to the new financial system. Basically, whatever money you make on your ground can be used however you need, which is why Tottenham are perfect
Mhm.
because they make $1 trillion in concerts in NFL and F1 and all this other shit.
And they're really cool stadium tours where you can rappel off the roof.
Yes. So yeah, they're a money maker. Oh my gosh.
Like Spurs and football is probably fifth on the list of what Tottenham Stadium is really known
Oh,
for.
facts.
For
Actual
sure.
factual.
Like
Eh,
NFL, Beyonce, blah blah blah.
right.
Ooh,
Yeah, no, that was a good
nice.
shot.
What do we think of Cancelo's new '90s Jonathan Taylor Thomas haircut?
I like it. Nothing says midlife crisis.
Dig it.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good on him. He's not an ugly human being, so
Yeah.
No, he's a good looking dude. The Midlands though, Crunk, very similar to where you and I are from
yep.
in the Midwest of the US. My
Yeah.
wife and I drove from London to Manchester in April, and I was just kind of laughing at how much it looks like Iowa and Wisconsin,
Oh,
just when you drive between those two towns. So,
yeah, even like on the train, you can see it too. It's like I remember
Oh, dude.
one of the trains we went through
ooh,
Wolverhampton,
Wow, we missed that.
and I was just like, from the outside, like obviously when you get closer to the center of the
ooh,
area,
Damn, move
friends
on,
sent me
dude.
pictures. It looks a lot better, but on the outskirts of Wolverhampton, it's a little rough. It's a little rough looking.
Yeah, we've got a good family friend who lives in Wolverhampton. So I've been there once, but it's like a quaint in parts. It's like a quaint little town, and those are nice. And I can see like got suburban vibes, but otherwise there's not much.
where are you located, DT?
I'm in Wisconsin actually, so I'm with you. Like
Nice.
Midwest,
Me too.
yeah,
Let's go.
Right? This is a Midwest stream.
yeah.
Eau Claire for me.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm in a suburb of Milwaukee.
Nice.
Ooh, ooh.
How did
Do you
someone miss that?
do you
Jeez.
do you frequent the Highbury then?
I've only been there once actually. I
Okay.
don't often drive down to Milwaukee because we live in the city.
Sure.
But yeah, only been there once, and it was actually very recently. I went for one of the Champions League games, so
Nice.
but I
It's a
should
fun
frequent it
bar.
more. Yeah,
Tons of Arsenal fans there,
yeah,
as it is appropriately named after.
of course. But
How did he miss that chance, by the way?
Oh, I don't know. They're both just kind of playing around. I don't know what's going on.
I thought he was off at first, but they showed he was on, and he was just open,
Oh
and
yeah,
he
oh
missed
here's
it.
about yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, both teams can screw each other over. Portugal's better because they have Diego Costa, and he is actually really good at picking the ball around. He was There was a bit where he was tied to replace Ederson. It just didn't make much sense because he's not much younger than Ederson.
Hmm.
So it was like, why would we replace someone who's 32 with someone who's 31? Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah, I think he could still get a move to the Premier League. I just don't know. Maybe Villa makes sense if Martinez does leave, but
Oh yeah, no,
he's
that's
he's
actually not a bad shout. What's it? And then Newcastle got Dubravka, so does that mean they're not coming for Trafford anymore? Like, I'm very interested in all that.
that is very, very interesting.
I,
Then
I
Leeds being connected to Zion Suzuki too.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's actually like an incredible link too. Like
yeah,
that'd be a really fun destination for him.
yeah. No, I'd be a big fan of that one. I mean, I hate Leeds, but him getting a chance in the Premier League would be great. Yeah, yeah.
And in all of our books, I think it's better than him going to United.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I think it'd be like, oh my gosh, that'd be a failure. Yeah, too slow.
A little
Yeah,
surprised Ronaldo didn't get a
Hmm.
call there.
yeah. I know. I'm surprised he didn't dive or anything.
He did, just not good enough.
Wow, that's he can still hit the ball really hard, so that's good for him with that. It's not like well placed or anything, but he's kicking it hard.
This game
Which team
is
is
being
better on
played where? Oh,
set
sorry.
pieces? Sorry. Which team is better on
What
set
was?
pieces?
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah, every single time he takes a free kick, he's launching it.
Ty, what were you gonna say?
Shout out Dallas for filling Jerry's World on an afternoon, on a Monday afternoon even. Was it surprising to you guys that this was a more expensive ticket today than the U.S. match tonight?
Oh, is it? No, I mean, I guess not just because, Spain, Portugal, it's sexy. Ronaldo makes it more expensive.
True, true.
Yeah, exactly. I think star power is more in this one.
But Flo Balogun can play today, guys.
No, I'm so exhausted. Oh, I'm so tired. Wow. And that is what I was so frustrated about this happening. I was just like, oh, there's actually been pretty good vibes with this men's team throughout this competition, and they've done a really good job at trying to keep it that way, despite people trying to like claw their nails into this and make it a story about them. And it's broken now. Like, the vibes are just in the mud, and obviously a good performance can help, but again, it will only help us, like people who wanted to hate our country. Well, people who hate the country, which is understandable. Like, I'm not picking up for this country at all. But
Mhm.
now they can just easily just move their feelings about the US and how the US is moving to this men's team, and really it's not okay. And that's the thing that's like frustrating about it all. It's like the
It's
misplace on not understanding where like blame and their frustration should be like properly pointed at.
it's tough because like you've already tried, at least speaking for myself, you tried to separate the team from what's happening politically,
Hmm.
and now that this happened, you can't ignore the political side of it and just support the team for it. You like almost have to make an excuse as to like why you're okay with Flo playing. Which my wife called me earlier this morning and she's like, "How do you feel about this?" And I was like,
That's
"I
bad when
don't."
just random people are calling and asking. It's truly broken containment.
Yeah, because she got asked this morning like they were like, "We know your husband does a soccer podcast. Like, how does he feel about this?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't feel great about it, but also like,
Had to
what am
call.
I gonna
That's hilarious.
do? You know,
right?
I'm gonna still watch and hope that they win because it's not the players that have decided to appeal this. It just whoever made that call.
And I hate that they're making Balogun the face of it because,
Yeah.
yeah, it was his whatever. He was involved because he was just simply the player who got the card, but he had nothing to do with the decision. And like, it's a lose lose for him. I think whether like there's a lot of people saying, "Oh, he shouldn't play." Why wouldn't he play? This is like one of the biggest World Cup games that he will probably play in his career. He shouldn't have to sit back just because other people made a decision that has now blown, in my opinion, out of proportion. But yeah, FIFA's
Yeah.
corrupt, and we know that.
This isn't a new development.
Yeah.
This
I
is
know.
just
I
the
know.
newest development. No, the way I look at it too is like we've seen club football red cards get overturned, and like you're never going to question a Pochettino if he's managing Spurs or Chelsea if he's going to play a player that got a card overturned. Oh, what a save!
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Double
goodness,
save.
Diogo Costa. Um, but yeah, I think it's an interesting week. More probably 24 hours of talking points, maybe 48, because tomorrow we'll be talking about it too, depending on how he plays.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's kind of crazy that they're going to have to talk about this, and it has nothing to do with the team. It has everything to do with FIFA and the people that aren't actually involved in U.S. soccer. I mean, I'm sure somebody there was a part of that conversation, right? But I don't know. I don't foresee anyone on the team being there, but I don't know. Just a weird. I'm just talking through my feelings, guys.
No, I'm here. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Like truly, it. I don't know, because especially, it's it's such a layered conversation, and
Yeah,
you can't really have that on social media, and that's the problem. Because even I posted what I thought was very like all the sides understandable, and people still they're just like, well, of course you're American, so you are okay with this. And it's like, oh, you're American and a Man City fan. Of course you're corrupt. It's like, why? I started off with I this is what I said on social media, and so this is kind of like my thing. I feel bad for Balogun, who would have taken the punishment. Now it's gone. What else is he to do than play? People
yeah,
want him to be the moral backbone that FIFA does not have. Hate when individuals are held to a more accountability than FIFA. In the biggest match of his career, you want him to sit out to make this whole competition not feel like a farce. Is this not the first bit of nonsense from FIFA? Not trying to justify, only wondering why this is the hill that people are dying on. Because people truly are like, me, oh, this whole competition isn't worth anything. And it's like, oh, this is the thing that has made the World Cup not a just competition anymore. Like nothing
right.
else before, or like not making people literally have to like mortgage their homes to purchase tickets. Um, like just having to give FIFA carte blanche command to your banking account in order to get a ticket. Like,
Yeah,
yes, though this right now because uh red card was rescinded. And when we did the watch along for that match and that moment happened, I was telling my friend Liv, I was like, I wish there was like a red card where you got sent off, but it isn't like a one match ban too, because it was incidental. Like it true, like he was just trying to land. Gravity was doing its thing, and his leg ended up it being there. Like it was
yeah,
he wasn't even looking. He was just like he was trying to find the ball bounces, and it was red card. Like I'm not gonna try
yeah,
to say it's not a red card, but it definitely also felt like it was a little heavy and harsh that he was out for that. And so like I thought that was actually a perfect round. So like maybe if they want to invent something new, Like, maybe that's what they need to do is come out and be like, "Hey, we're now going to either let people appeal that one match ban, like, just change the rules instead of giving, Belgium a fake ass appeal process."
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's interesting. I mean, one of the teams that we're watching right now, Ronaldo obviously famously got a 2-game match
Mhm.
ban lifted before this, but, like, who's talked about that in this tournament? Hardly anyone ever, but even on the city sphere, I saw some funny arguing back and forth, today from some content creators of if it was, bullshit that this got rescinded or not, and it's funny. It proves to you that we are in yes, we're all paying attention to the World Cup, but it's still off-season talking points, and this is all that people have for sports right now, and it's been an incredible competition, but yeah, I think we're gonna hear about it for the next 48 hours, and depending on what happens in that result, maybe for the rest of the tournament. So,
Hmm.
um, there's been chance after chance, though. At least it hasn't just been a midfield battle. So yeah, your shout of more goals might be spot on.
Mm,
I hope so. But also, one more thing about the red card thing. I think some people just need to read better. It's like, and the suspension wasn't rescinded, and the red card wasn't rescinded. It was just like the red card suspension was suspended. He has
Yeah.
like a 1 year probation now, and then we don't even know. They could change rules in the next like week about what that means and what he has to do, depending on how tonight goes, honestly. So, but I guess what it does open the door to is like allowing England to now appeal for the red that their player got yesterday to see if he can play in the quarterfinals and like
yeah.
Yeah.
do that to like have the ban later. But I mean, I think what also is wrong is that what you just brought up about Ronaldo, like the same thing happened to him basically. He was supposed to miss the first 2 games of the World Cup and he didn't. And so
Yeah.
it's not that it's just Belgian or, people making calls, but yeah. I on Blue Sky I put out a thread, and I might add to it more of books, basically all about FIFA corruption. And I'm just like, apropos nothing. Here's the summer
Heck
reading
yeah.
list for you all.
This is nothing new.
And
Not
Sepp
even in this
Blatter
tournament,
Sepp Blatter posted about it on X too, basically saying that this is not okay. It's like the fact that
right?
he's getting like truly attention and he gets to be the moral compass because
Mm-mm.
this current iteration of FIFA is so insane. Like we are truly in the worst timeline. Just constantly reminded about that.
Yep. Um, Crunk, if they were going to introduce one of those cards without a suspension, what color would you propose?
See, and I'm okay with it being because I feel like that's where people would lose their mind if it's a new color card. Like it just needs to
Mm.
be a red, and you can just at the end of the match, like we'll have the people announce if it's a one match ban or if that match is all or enough. Like let's leave it to a party. It is decided. The ref just gives the red. 'Cause yeah, because I think the addition of a new card, like an orange card or something like that, people would lose their minds. Absolutely
But
lose their
I like
I
that
feel
orange
like it's
card
topical
means
though.
yeah.
You can call it the Trump card, baby.
Why are you so good at that?
I might have been trying to pre-tape something for this next episode where we go all in on this Balogun thing, and I've been trying to do. There's been
Hone
somebody that's
in
been trying to
your
to
Trump
phone in
voice,
for it,
baby.
so I might have had some practice in the early morning this
Oh
morning
man.
trying to figure that out. But
Trumpito orange like my skin. Love the card. Love the card. Great card.
yeah. Him speaking today for 2 minutes about football and how it was all him that brought this here
Oh
because
my gosh.
Joe was sleeping, and it's like, bro, read the room. You
Yeah,
fall
what?
asleep at
What?
You
every
also
chance you
weren't the
can get.
president. He also it literally was signed during the Biden administration, I believe.
Yeah.
So like
So
it's so funny. Like yeah, but they also live rent free in his head. I'm surprised he didn't say stupid Obama.
Mm-hmm.
Obama and Biden couldn't bring a World Cup, but I did. I did.
It was so in the same sentence or a couple of sentences, he basically was like, "I'm really good at sports. I know all about sports. That wasn't
Yeah.
an infraction or foul." And then 2 seconds later, is like, "That was a red card. I didn't know that they could suspend you for the next match for a red card."
but I've seen Pele.
Pele. He does say it like that too. I love it. See, and that'd be funny. We need a sin bin pin box like hockey, 3 or 5 minutes. Nothing crazy, but enough to make players think twice before doing something. Like they get the sin bin first, then a yellow card, and then a possibility of a red card, and then the red card from. It's so many options. Oh man,
There's
I
so
want to
much
clip this just
you
to
can
like
do with it.
trigger the Brits.
I was gonna say, I post that online and say it was free Balogun. Hashtag free Balogun.
Orange card sin bin.
People
Oh,
would
man.
Maybe depending on when you get the red card, like if you have to miss or if your team has to be down a man for more than 30 minutes, then you don't miss the next game. But if it's less than 30 minutes, then you miss the next game.
I like
There's
that.
so many possibilities.
Yeah, I mean, the game can change so much. It's been the same game for like hundreds of years, like boring.
Question for you both with this hydration break thing and this World Cup. How many of the top, maybe not even top leagues, how many leagues around the world do you think start implementing this in the next couple of years?
Well, you mean like constant, always it's happening, like no matter what the situation, whether it's needed or not.
Yep.
I don't think any. I'm scared.
I think
not. Yeah, it's like I don't know.
I think MLS.
Okay, that's fair. I can see MLS.
Well,
little greedy, money hungry monsters. Yeah, that makes sense.
I would say MLS if they weren't changing calendars. And if then they would like argue, oh, it's because it's hot. But now we can't really.
Let me throw out a scenario for you. Apple TV's contract is up sometime in the next few years. Fox, with this success of this tournament, has to be looking at like, hey, soccer's working here in the States. We should probably invest back into our domestic league. You know that they're going to be like, hey, those hydration breaks, though, they worked.
We'll give you like 5% of the advertising for that we get from that.
Even if it was 1%, I feel like MLS would be like,
we'll take it. Oh yeah, no,
let's
they
do
would,
it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's not what I want at all. Obviously,
yeah.
I don't think anyone
MLS
aside from marketing people out there, are the only people that like it. But it just, I have some fears that this is just going to stick around, and unfortunately, especially with FIFA competitions, I think it's something we're going to keep seeing.
Yeah, I could definitely see it in more FIFA competitions. I don't know about leagues yet, but yeah, definitely in future World Cups and even like the Euros
I don't
or
think
whatever.
it's gonna go anywhere. The MLS is a good shout just because who is okay with kind of changing the game up that much. I could also see it in maybe like a smaller league who's trying to grow their brand, and that'll be like an excuse that they use. Like I could see the Belgian league or somebody like that doing it.
Maybe USL with promotion relegation becoming a thing.
Okay, but let's say if they do it, would they market it as like to the fans as, oh, this is for player safety still, or would they just be blatant and say, no, we want that advertising?
Both.
I think there would be some charm for them to just be honest about it, right? It'd be easier to swallow. Like, hey, we're USL, we just signed our first league-wide TV rights deal. Like, it's on ESPN Plus, but in order to do advertisements and have one game a week on ESPN2, we have to have these ad breaks, and it
Mhm.
brings in this amount of money. Like, it would actually be refreshing if they were honest about it
Honest with
instead of
us.
just calling, yeah, we need hydration breaks, but it's 75
Player
degrees.
safety.
Yeah.
I
Or
agree with
like,
that. If they were transparent, fine. We might not like
yeah.
it, but at least they're honest about it and not trying to say something like put it all behind player safety because no one wants to disagree with player safety, but we know that's not what this is for.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I saw rumors that NBC might try to get the World Cup rights for next time. So it'd be like NBC and Telemundo, basically.
That would be awesome. It has been kind of interesting to see how many like CBS and NBC employees have been signed on part-time
Yeah.
contracts for this World Cup. Ooh.
Yeah, that was really close.
Damn.
Well, because companies know that, hey, yes, this is them working for another brand, but we can maneuver it well enough that we can bring people, it'll bring interest to us. So all you have to do is for like the first month of shows, you just brag about how they were in the World Cup and they did all the stuff and you have them talk about it. And yeah, there are easy ways. It was it made sense for all parties involved.
Yeah,
I'm
it
also
looks
curious for the Women's World Cup next year and even 2031. Netflix has the rights for the US and Canada. And like I actually don't know if Netflix has a added like with ads version. I think they do now, like their basic version. But yeah, I'm curious how they're gonna go about with hydration breaks there, or if they're just gonna get rid of them because it's a whole different platform for viewing now.
it'll be I'm fascinated to see what that looks like because the few like boxing
Mm.
events and MMA events that they've done on Netflix have been a clusterfuck. Um, and that's being nice about it, but it looks like Fox, NBC, ESPN, and Netflix and Amazon have all placed like exploratory bids for the 2030 Men's World Cup. Um, I know that Amazon does like Premier League and Champions League stuff overseas, so at least there's like some background of what they can do on the
Mhm.
service there. But yeah, I guess Netflix would be what I would be least likely to be excited about out of those options, but I'm excited to watch the Women's World Cup next year.
Well, and
Yeah.
especially because Netflix's whole thing, I guess it's technically they just want people watching it at home. So maybe if people are watching at bars, they'd be okay with that because they want nothing to do with movie theaters. So I guess that would be okay. But also that, like, why not? If I'm Netflix, I'm calling movie theaters and I'm like, hey, pay us to play the
Yeah.
World Cup. Like that's the thing. It's just like you would think, but they truly want to kill movie theaters. So they probably won't. But I would totally go watch a World Cup game. I've gone and watched a WWE PLE at a movie theater before. That was fun. It's actually really fun. They served beers, so I just have a
Nice.
good time drinking and watching wrestling on a gigantic screen. It was a good time.
Yeah. I think for like F1, they've partnered with some IMAX theaters to put some races on IMAX,
That
would you
would be
say?
crazy.
So there's potential.
That would be wild. That might be a little overwhelming.
You're right.
Did you go? Sorry. Did you go to one of those events
I
on
haven't,
IMAX?
no. I don't think the IMAX near me was doing one of those. I also haven't, I need to check again which races specifically, but no, I haven't yet. But I mean, it would be so cool, I bet.
Have you guys? Sorry, I'm dying over here a little bit.
Oh, like Harry Kane.
I have. Yeah, I was celebrating too hard. More like my allergies are just destroying me. But have you guys watched any games like anywhere crazy that's charged
like entrance fees this year?
Mm-mm.
No.
$30 in the Twin Cities to get in to watch at an establishment that I won't name.
Are you
I wouldn't.
serious?
I feel like I would not if they make.
Oh
me
yeah,
go
no,
and
not at a bar.
I'm
Like,
going home. I
bro,
was like, no.
I'm going to be buying drinks. Like, if you making me pay $30, I'm not buying anything for the
Right.
love of the game. I'm literally gonna walk up to the bartender and be like, $1. Sorry, that $30. I was
Yeah.
planning on buying
Yeah,
drinks
I was
with
saying,
that.
unless it includes like a bucket of beers, no.
Right? Like, it needs to definitely be coming with something. Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah. The Cosm is definitely
The Cosm is crazy.
that's on a bucket list. Yeah, a movie theater would be cool. Yeah.
I wonder what the Cosm charges per entrance fee for that too.
I think it's like $50.
Okay. Does that come with anything or no?
No, I think it's just
That gets you the camera that's in the corner of the Etihad to make you feel like you're there.
and it does though. It is kind of like overwhelming.
looks-
It does
like,
look
it
very.
looks
It looks
awesome.
wild. Yeah.
Just $50 is more than what it costs for a ticket at the Etihad.
I
Just
know
saying.
it's a lot. Yeah.
All right, let's see. So there's Cosm Dallas. I'm gonna see if they. I'm assuming they're having this game up there.
Depending on the game time, the dome part is the most expensive.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, Dome and Hall are both sold out, so I can't see what they
Yeah, even what the price is. Yeah.
charge, but
Yeah, and it's funny
they
because
have
it's
like a deck, which is not the screen.
okay,
it's
actually
only
that's not bad.
$10.
Outside the dome, it's like 10 or 20 for
Yeah.
general admittance.
Yeah.
Cool.
What does outside the dome mean?
I think it's probably just like bar,
Oh,
like tables. Like it's not a big screen.
oh, ooh, oh,
Dang.
what? Oh my
Oh!
gosh! He literally was. He
was
flew.
Superman.
Oh my gosh!
No, like maybe we won't see like the way this has been a goalkeepers tournament, which is incredible.
So
Oh
I'm like
my-
delayed. I was waiting for it. I was like, oh no.
No, that was full Superman.
It looks like somebody might have gotten to the ball, even if Simone wasn't able to, because it did that ball. I mean, it was. Hold on, and no, you gotta buy your own food and drink. Okay, yeah, 10-20 is not too bad, but
So I'm assuming
if
the dome is where the screen is, and then okay, the next one they're hosting besides the US one, which is also sold out, is tomorrow, Argentina, Egypt. Dome tickets are $94. Hall tickets are $33. So I guess for World Cup it's still pretty pricey.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So outside the dome, it's just TVs and a normal camera angle, and kind of like okay. Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is we need to create a Cosm here in the Midwest, guys.
I know, right?
Yeah.
If that's what you're. Yeah. See, and that's the problem. I'm so like Midwest coded that like $90. I'm like doing the math. It's like,
yeah,
I could buy for that.
Exactly.
The dinners I could have around here for $90. Actually,
The amount of beers you could buy.
Oh my god, I'd die. Literally die. Yeah, I'm eventually gonna go to I'm trying to figure out because my birthday is July 20th, and then the final is the 19th. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for that. Like, do I go to Chicago? I could easily just have
Go
dinner
to the
at
soccer
my
house.
Well, see, and I know, but then I'm gonna have to like stay overnight, which actually isn't a problem. I have friends and stuff. I can do all this stuff, but yeah, it's just trying to figure out what level of it. I know there are a couple of bars around here that for the final I went for like a couple of USA games and or a USA game and a random game, and the energy was good. so I know for the final it would be good as well. So I'm trying to figure it out. I found like my new favorite Mexican restaurant is like super amazing, and I saw that they are throwing events. They have like the worst. Well, actually, it's not even the worst because it's just like the typical AI World Cup graphics where it's like black and everything's like shaky, and it's so I definitely judge places by that, and it's like, oh, I like you
Oh yeah.
guys.
It's like just pay somebody $5 to do a graphic.
Yeah. Okay. See, and I remember seeing y'all go, and I did. Yeah, that would be the best case scenario. I'll take a discount.
Crunk,
But for
what's
the
your favorite restaurant in Chicago if you're going to go get a birthday dinner somewhere?
see, I don't even know. I don't even have that. I don't really. Oddly enough, when I go to Chicago, it's usually to like drink events and drink, and it's not like anything in particular.
Do you have a
You
favorite
got to
time?
go to. I love Pequod's Pizza. I love
Mm,
Lou Malnati's with that extra buttery crust. Just
yeah.
a big pizza nerd. Cops Custard in the Milwaukee area
Hell
is always a good
yeah.
move. But yeah, Chicago's. I mean, you can find a little bit of everything there. So a nice Chicago style dog.
What?
Damn.
He hit the ball so hard. Like people really are like this ball.
Good strikes, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
And I know that the conversation about the ball only having 4 panels, so it helps the ball flight like a lot
Ooh, that was a
better.
good save.
And definitely you can see it.
Or
Oh
defense.
yeah, if he wasn't,
Off the
if he
head.
didn't head it away, it for
Yeah.
sure is just going top bins.
Switching to off Wi-Fi watching for this, so I'm not so far behind. But ooh,
Yeah, I do know. Like, if I watch on I'm watching on Peacock, but if Telemundo actually has done a pretty good job at being like ahead of some of the other streams.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like their presentation too is just so much better than anything else.
Well, yeah, no commercials, so that's a good thing. But yeah, even like the conversations that they have, the people just look like they're having more fun, and they're definitely dressed better.
Yeah,
Respectfully, they all have that shit on.
I
Did you guys
sometimes
see
go
the?
to Fox.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say I sometimes go to Fox for just like the pre or post commentary, especially if TT
Mhm.
puts a ton in there. But some of the like adjacent stuff they're doing it just seems so random to me. Like, why does James Corden have to be there? I mean, he's not ever on my screen, but why does he have this late night show? And then they have like a whole Jameis Winston stuff sound. It's just funny, but
Mm.
I don't know.
See,
Fox are
I
trying to
don't.
do all these different
I don't hate the
outlets to get
Jameis.
stuff.
Like, I think Jameis, like, if he fully committed to like this is his new career path, is like falling in love with football, and
He's
like
literally just
him.
American Micah Richards. Like that, it's very similar
Yeah.
energy.
True.
Okay, I'll tell you
Except for
the part that I don't like about Jameis is actually I haven't seen it, but apparently on Tubi, he and Gronk have a podcast or some show or something called I forget what it's called, but they like pretend that they're really dumb about football and soccer, and like at least what I'm getting from it is that they feel like a lot of Americans just don't know soccer and they're just acting really stupid about it. And for like he was like, oh, what's the pitch? And they're like, isn't that when you throw a ball on a mound? And I'm like, come on, guys, like
Oh,
that's not even funny.
yeah. That's then that would work like 15 years ago, and it's like we're actually at the opposite.
yeah. I think if he could just like go do like reports of like hanging out with people pre-match, like going and getting the vibes around the ground, that would be kind of fun. But
Yeah,
but yeah, that I didn't
yeah.
know that
Some
they
of the
were doing a
clips.
Tubi show.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. But yeah, some of the clips that I've seen of him that I've enjoyed are like him hanging out with the fan base and just like buying in because he does really seem genuine like that. Like he doesn't, like, I'm sure he does have deep thoughts, but he just doesn't seem like a human being that has deep thoughts. And sometimes you just kind of need that. It's just like you watch him go around, vibe, and have fun and be stupid. Like that's good. I'm okay with that. Like don't need any more from him.
You guys were talking about AI a couple minutes ago. Did you see the image of Maradona in the new Napoli kit as part of one of their like centenary home kit reveals?
What?
I
Yeah,
haven't.
it's bad. It's bad.
Okay, let me. Oh my gosh.
Footy headlines just posted it
Oh, okay.
6 minutes ago. So just wild. What a time to be alive.
You don't get to keep the ball. Like this isn't baseball. Like why is he? I think that's so funny. Every single time this happens, like people are like, "Yay!"
You're like, yeah.
And it's like someone's gonna come up and snatch that ball from you. It's literally like a $500 ball with the chip and everything in it. No. I mean, I might hold on to it as long as I can and be like, "Give me a normal ball, and I'll swap it with you." I might try that. I would
I
definitely
spent
try it.
how many thousands of dollars
Right?
per ticket not to be able to keep
Yeah.
this $107
Come away with that
ball?
souvenir.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm leaving with something. Bring me a hat or something. You can have it back.
Tyreek George to Everton.
Oh,
All right.
that is a very Everton move. It is kind of
It
fun how
is.
Everton they know their brand. They know their brand. It's great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, he hates Spain. Anthony Taylor hates Spain so much. He's just watching you all get kicked around, and he's just like, "Get up! What are you doing?" Yeah, Anthony Taylor was told to let the players be physical, and he was like, "Yeah, isn't that what everyone does?" And they're like, "No, do it more." And he was like, "Say less. I will never call anything for nothing." Oh yeah, I'm all on his offside.
Yeah.
God damn.
I think I jinxed the first half goals, guys. My bad.
Well, I mean, a lot of these games have been this way. Like I think that's just what football is now when it comes to knockout games. Because even with Champions League over the last few years, unless it's like two teams who truly like even Champions League, because Europa League, you'll see some like 4-3 games and stuff like that. Like, but once you get to that top level, it seems like everyone they know how to negate what the other is doing, and that fear of giving up a goal just really it can be a struggle. And oh yeah, AI frame.
Right?
Woo. And that like background where it's like a crayon. Like I hate that so much. It's on everything AI. That's how you know it's AI. It has that like scribbly backdrop.
That's terrible. Is there any truth to the links from Odegaard to Galatasaray?
Wait, what?
I haven't seen to Galatasaray, but I've seen stuff where they're like, "Oh yeah, we are open to selling Odegaard."
Yeah, there were some links yesterday that came out that I did a double take for. Transfer News Live reported that Galatasaray has reached a full agreement on personal terms, and that they're trying to strike a deal with Arsenal. I mean, take that source with a grain of salt, but
Yeah,
there's enough other
interesting.
places
I
talking
mean,
about it.
Galatasaray, they have the money. They had a decent run in Champions League. They won the league. They win almost every year anyway, and they just have the money in the first place to do it. And they've spent a lot of money in the last couple of years to make themselves good. They do seem to be trying to make a run back to being the Galatasaray of the past, where they were a real Champions League contender.
Yeah, I was there for the Champions League match this year at the Etihad against Gala, and that was probably the tensest atmosphere around the city that I had experienced, even more so than like against like Sparta Prague and a couple of the other European, nations that are big in their countries with
Mhm.
raucous support. I'll say in a
Yeah.
politically correct way,
Yeah.
but
Um,
it's wild.
was that an AI video? Because I know this is you went on an AI rant at
Uh-oh.
work, so I would assume maybe it's
Hmm.
like, let me know, please. Is it
Ooh,
is it AI? Please say it's
I'm
AI.
scared to type
I'm
in
assuming yes.
Yeah, right.
that in
Because
my Google search.
he seems like a smart enough person to
Yeah.
at least when it just like media wise, he knows
Yeah.
everybody always has a camera on him. But yeah, I mean the fact that I've seen like even the like that white girls Holland and Vinny video. Um, yeah, send it to me. I want to see it. Unfortunately, um, like Holland and Vinny were like messaging each other, which I didn't know they're friends. I guess I shouldn't be surprised when like the best players in the world are cordial with each other.
Hmm.
Yeah, 1,000% AI. Okay, for sure. Yeah, but they laughed at it. I was like, I don't know. It's just I know that that's literally what AI is for, but I don't know. It's also stupid. It's also
I
stupid.
mean, out of all the AI videos I've seen, though, that one was pretty good.
It was.
the the white girls one, and I would love if they would like, some of those stars would recreate those things. You could just do it on TikTok and not actually be
Hmm.
together, but
Have any major clubs been sponsored or have a front of shirt sponsor that's AI that I've missed?
So City, they did like this giant kit creating contest and it
Mm.
used AI. Like you just have to give it prompts and it
Oh.
makes it for you. So like they yeah. But also Man City had a fan token. Like they do all of that awful annoying shit, which is, that's when you go, they are owned by who they are owned. Like that, like none of that stuff surprises me. So yeah.
looks
But
like Chelsea with IFS that's an AI software company. Um,
oh, okay,
and
yeah, I
then
have seen some of these videos.
Crystal Palace with an AI platform provider, Temporal, will be the front of shirt sponsor this year. So kind of crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem. There are some AI companies where it's like, okay, that AI is being used for, I guess, what it initially was made for, and like taking away mundane coding tasks or whatever it is. But it's the AI, the generative AI that's bad.
Yeah. It's Crunk, did you do any of those shirt design things from
No,
Puma?
no.
I got into it because I was curious about like what it was, and it was just like it was so terrible.
Yeah, and
I was like,
that's what I assumed. Like even like when the Man City last US tour, they would do like these events where you could try to win kits and shirts and stuff. And they had like a little thing where you had to like sign up to go to
yeah,
like Abu Dhabi and things like that. And I would always purposefully avoid that part. And they can't
Mm.
make you sign it. But like
yeah,
I would fill out everything else. But once that like there was almost like a you can let them not they can reach out to you and stuff like that. And I was always just like, no, thank you. And they were like, hey, this is
Mhm.
hard. And I was like, I did not miss that. Like, let
no.
me do my thing and leave me alone.
Well, what's hilarious about that whole contest is they go through all of these hundreds of thousands of entries, and the winning shirt was just somebody who put it in. Hey, AI, make me a recreated version of the 2013-14 third kit.
Yeah,
Just a
like and
plain
that's
white
exactly what it
shirt.
is. Yeah, just right in
And
the
it's
center. Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And
which
that
hey, that whole uniform set from that year are my still to this day
mhm.
my favorite city uniform set. Um, so, good on you, but Didn't need AI for that.
He's 1,000%. Like you could use, and that was kind of the thing. That's what frustrated me about it, because it's like not only are you using AI, you're using AI to have your own fan base do your work for you.
Yeah.
So now they just have like
Mhm.
hundreds of thousands of kit ideas that they can just like go through and be like, here you go. Now we don't
Yep.
have to worry about this ever again.
It's like, hey, Manchester City, you could just pay for Crunk and I to fly out. We'll get drunk around a table with you, and we'll
Oh,
just we'll
get
tell you guys which
give
of the
us
the
8
old
hours, right?
yeah. We'll drink for 7 of those, hammer down some
Hmm.
steak pies, and just talk about like the early '90s like kits that we want to see brought
Man,
back.
those
Like,
are specifically the ones that I want. I want some more of those, like bring back hideous kits. And I guess maybe that's why like I love the Rain or Shine kit and stuff like that, because those are my favorite city kits, or like the hideous, I mean, favorite football kits in general. Like just kits in the 90s were awful and amazing all at the same time. Like the
that
90s, early 2000s. Yeah.
90
Just
to
like
'92, those Umbro kits, like
big,
just
baggy, like,
yeah, let's
oh,
do it.
like bring all that stuff back. Everything is just getting like sleeker and thinner and
Yeah.
tighter. Like, no, bro.
Except for the pants. Who would have thought the Jinkos would be back in fashion? As a kid who lived through that the first time, never thought that that would be a thing, but here we are.
Hmm.
There's a pub here in the town that I live that has been doing watch parties, and it's been hilarious and awesome, to be honest with you. With like, there's little kids, like my 2 children are running around in their US stuff, and then there's kids like in college that are wearing Jinkos with their 90s US men's national team jerseys that they spent way too much money on, and then there's the old heads that are still wearing the same shirts that they've worn since 1994. So it's been a cool thing to see. But yeah, I had to do a double take. There was like 4 kids that walked in, all around college age, all wearing actual Jinkos with their football kits. I was like, this is wild. Just a wild time to be alive.
I
Yes.
feel like most fashion trends do
Yeah.
go in a circle, so we're gonna see the baggy kid. Well, I don't know. That's more of a sciencey thing, but maybe they'll find out that baggy kits were actually better. They're gonna get baggy kits back.
Yeah.
Right. It needs to be like better for blood. Like that's all it needs. We just need like a sports science reason for it to be
Yep.
okay, and then it'll happen. It won't be Puma though. It will not be Puma. Here, I'm gonna pull up the stats from the match. We have 55% possession for Spain to Portugal's 45. We see the XG of almost 1 for Spain, so they looked the more, I don't want to say successful team, because both teams really had chances to score, but 8 shots, 3 on target, 11 touches in the box, 2 big chances, missed both of those. I was like, that's not great.
Yeah.
I am impressed very much impressed by Portugal's ability to stay in games, and it's like who was going to save them. Scroll down.
You got to see Bernie at some point, right?
I don't know. I mean, I
No?
feel like if Portugal get ahead, but I don't think he's. I love the man. I don't think he's a player to help them win a game,
Right, right.
unless the you bring on like a Ramos and a Guedes, like you bring in multiple attacking players, so then you bring him on who will be your ball handler. He'll be the calm, because if you bring on these other players, they're going to be running up and down the pitch. Oh yeah, like Leao. Yeah, the fact that he start the last match and they looked great, and then he's on the bench again and they Surprise, surprise, they don't. They don't look good. Oh, Nico Williams is back for Spain too. That's good. I wonder how
I'm just
many.
waiting. What minute do you think they'll sub Ronaldo off and put Ramos in? That's when Portugal will actually start to score.
I know.
87th.
Yeah, honestly, especially if it stays 0-0, because
I was like, yeah, if it's 0-0 at this point, it's gonna go 87th minute, sub him off, Ramos, and then they're gonna get a winner, and that'll be it.
right, and he'll be mad because of the idea that he won't be able to play the extra time in the PKs because that's like what he dreams for.
Yeah.
And then Ramos, yeah, scores a game winner, and that's not a problem at all. But
He's
yeah.
pouting, but tries to smile through it.
Yeah, tries. He does worse. He gets worse and worse at it. Honestly, like you can just see him. And his team does the way they truly kiss his ass, because you'll see like he gets subbed off, and next thing you know, they look and he's surrounded by like 3 players and a backroom staff member, and they're all trying to just be like making silly
It's okay,
faces at him.
God.
But this Spain on the bench, I feel like Spain has more for the attack. Like they going to extra time with these players on the bench for Spain. That's an L.
Yeah, I think. I mean, we've seen a very strange first half, but I still think Spain is going to have more, but they haven't scored yet.
Yeah,
Still
Spain's
waiting
been
for
a
that.
weird one all tournament for me because it's like they have the pieces that they need to score. They just, for some reason, can't put it together.
Still waiting for that signature Lamine Yamal moment too. So
Mhm.
maybe this is his platform to do so.
Mm. What?
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, no worries. I'm trying to
I'll be
see
right back too.
Yeah, for sure. Corner of arbitration. Oh. Psh. Okay. Someone saying that, talking about the flow, they were like, Belgium's gonna take this whole thing to CAS, and then he's gonna be ruled ineligible, and then USA is gonna have to forfeit all those games. It was CAS who made Balogun available. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't think they're going to like go back on their word. But also they might. They might. They might be like, screw that. Okay. Stop sharing. Let's see. We have we know we have the game tonight, but I want to talk about what we have tomorrow. Yeah, we have game tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we don't have anything Wednesday. That's gonna be dark times. Argentina, Egypt. Unfortunately, I feel like we know how this game is gonna go. Egypt haven't looked great. They have managed to continue in the competition, but nothing about Egypt in this World Cup so far has impressed me, brought me joy, and or have thought that they will either be able to handle Argentina and Messi or outscore Argentina, Messi.
Marmouche, where's he been?
Not there.
Still waiting
Same.
for him to get on the score sheets.
Yeah, I mean, just look dangerous at all. And the whole Marmouche of it all, yeah. he might want to leave, but where are you going and for how much? We're not City are not taking a loss on this, my
No.
boy. So if you really want to leave, have the season that gets your valuation back up.
Yeah.
Because you like right now, City are gonna take an L, and that's not happening. They'd much rather let you stay another year. So then when they sell you for 70, it is technically a profit. But like 1 year out of your contract, it just doesn't make any sense. Like just stay. It's a whole new manager. He will definitely look at things differently. He gives people chances. Like I will give him that. If you mess up that chance, you might never play again. Like he is that type. Like he's very much like Pep. Like if you do mess up, I'm just gonna move on. Like there's nothing about it.
What did you think of that statement of him giving Jack Grealish a second chance?
Um, I like it. I don't. I obviously Jack Grealish. He has earned the goodwill. It is obviously up to him to how intense he wants to play. I
Mhm.
say it all the time that Jack Grealish said it in one of the City documentaries where he's like, "I've completed football." Like, so, like, once you hear somebody say something like that, the fact that he doesn't appear to have that fervor in his playing style anymore, that doesn't surprise me, and
Mhm.
he maybe shouldn't. Half of his playing style was him playing with like a giant chip on his shoulder,
Yeah.
like he was always having to be the guy to save Villa, and then you go to City, you're playing with a bunch of sharks, you win what you do, you're pretty important in those teams as well. Like, yeah, I'm not shocked that you don't want to have to be at practice 20 minutes early and stay 20 minutes late every single day, or else you're not going to get playing time. Oh, Maresca also has his favorites. So if
Yeah.
Grealish comes in and just hits it off with them, he might not have to worry about any of that stuff.
Yeah. I do think it's going to be fascinating to watch this preseason post World Cup to see how many youngsters actually can impress and the players that didn't make this World Cup squad. Like, dude, Phil's got as good a chance ever to find a place in this team, but he's got to seize his moment.
Yeah, he has to. Like, and the thing is, like, worst case, you can just leave in a couple weeks. We'll let you go somewhere. Like you'll only cost 20 mil for a club.
Yeah.
Like someone's gonna spend 20 million for you, but so like it's fine. Come try your all, give your heart out, and it'll be one of those things. Worst case, he might do good for a couple months and then he fizzes out and then he leaves in January.
I think Everton makes a ton of sense. I thought he looked really good. Pro Grealish too. I mean,
Same. Yep.
love the guy.
Gucci
I want to
Puma.
see good things for him. But tell me, NYCFC, once the MLS moves to that new calendar, doesn't make a ton of sense. They're going to need a splash signing.
Mm.
New York City, Jack could model. He could
Oh,
do the
1000%.
fashion side of it.
And he would love that. And also New York New York would equally be the place where he can party and people will love him for it. Also let him cook and party however
Yeah,
hard he wants to, or they will make sure everything is pictured. But I just think the culture there, like he just doesn't need to be at a top place because he's been caught multiple times around Everton or like going to London on the weekend and being like so drunk he's passing out at places. It just isn't that big of a deal because he's at
Manchester too.
Everton. Yeah, yeah, Manchester as well.
Yeah.
So like the big deal is he's just like at Everton now, so no one cares. Also, people are used to it, so it's just like isn't a story. It's like, oh, Jack Grealish is pass out drunk. Cool, cool story, bro.
Water's wet.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I'm very curious to see how that plays out. I was not expecting to see that, but also not surprised to see that with the World
yeah,
Cup slow news
yeah.
cycle
Yeah, I know,
on
right?
the club front.
Jack Grealish can return. It's like, well, I mean, he's going to. That's kind of how loans work.
Right. Not with the number 10 though.
Yeah, Maresca should. Maresca. I mean, he lost it, so he's gonna whatever number he gets. It's gonna be a different one. Yeah, I like the idea that Maresca is going to give everybody a fair chance. I like it. That's what every manager should do is make things spicy for when people join, and anything should be possible. Like Nico G, like there are so many players on that squad that we just didn't see that I'm hopeful for, and I've just been slowly working on some stuff. One about Nico G and Rodri because they honestly had very similar numbers. Uh, through Gradient, my friends at Gradient, like they're through their. If you look at some of the numbers, like they do different things, but they do their different things extremely well. Like
Yeah.
some of the best in that. Like Rodri passes, Nico G dribbles, and I think Maresca might appreciate that more than Pep did.
Yeah, it sounds like he might get an extended playing time at the beginning of the season too, with whatever this surgery is for Rodgers.
Yeah, this surprise random surgery. Rodgers getting a vasectomy.
I mean, not the worst idea if you don't plan on having kids. Maybe
just keeping his business quiet. You know, Rodgers in these streets, and his agent was like, "Hey, you're gonna fuck up our money."
Let's get you an extended break after this World Cup, Rodri. Let's say you're going to have a surgery and get you
I know,
a
right?
month and a half off.
Right. Listen, that's what I hope they do for Declan Rice. He's playing through who knows what. Like, what is he playing through at this moment? He just needs to go home and rest.
Yeah, him and Saka both. Like,
yeah, both of them.
And obviously, if they show up, Arteta's going to play them.
Right?
Arteta does not care. He does not care.
Yeah, I was thinking about that watching that Mexico game last night and just how much energy was spent from England, especially going down to 10 men. I was like, oh no, preseason. Please don't hurt my friends Elliot and Mark. And I love you, John, but you're not my issue anymore.
Yeah, no, not at all.
But Nico getting kicked in the face, man.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, Declan definitely has not looked 100% fit. But after a long season where they went far in almost every competition, it's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, maybe give him a month off after this, which we all know is not going to happen. But
I mean, City does a good job at giving people I guess that was City under Pep. I don't know what the new guy will do, the new Bold will do.
Papa Enzo.
Yeah, Pep would give people. You just like go for a month. We'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do without you. But yeah, Enzo might be like, see you tomorrow.
Take 2 days.
You'll be fine. We're going to Korea. We're bouncing around. The friendlies. You're good. You're good.
Which would love to go to those matches in Korea, but not the cheapest place to fly to in the world. Do either of you have any plans to go over and see games this year? This upcoming season, I should say.
I do not. I don't know if you know, Ty, but I was living in London the last couple years.
So yeah,
but
she's seen her fair share of games.
I went, yeah, but only one Arsenal men's game. Unfortunately, because it's just so hard to get tickets for them that are in my budget.
That's fair.
But went to countless women's games, so that was great. But no, I don't have any plans yet. But I mean, again, I think I would more travel for the women just because it's, for me, it's a lot easier to get those tickets and it's a little bit more worth it in that sense. But if I'm over there for whatever reason, and I don't know, it's always fun to go to one of the pubs like the Tully or whatever, just to go watch anyway. So yeah.
Danny Olmo thinking he's faster than Nuno Mendes is hilarious.
How old is Danny Olmo? I feel like he's like 40
He's
years
like 28, 29.
Yeah, I was like,
he's way younger than you would actually believe he is.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up now. Oh yeah, he's 28. Yep.
Damn.
I feel
I
like he
could have
needs to
sworn he
keep
was in his
that
mid
bleached
30s.
hair too.
He
Makes
does
him
have an
look
old man
younger.
game. Yeah, Danny Olmo, another person constantly tied to City, but he wants to play for. Ooh, see, and then there's Yamal
Ooh.
making Mendez miserable. Oh, Mendez is down. Did he pull a hammy?
Uh-oh. Not good.
Nah, he
How was that?
just spent.
How was that transition from London back to Greater Milwaukee?
Oof, very different. Like going both from here to there and then back has been quite the change. And I'm like ready to leave here again. So I'm back where I like grew up. So I obviously know this place really well. But
Yeah.
yeah, at this point in my life, it's not what I need nor want.
That's fair.
Understandable.
Yeah.
My wife has family in the Guilford area, so we went over and had some fun over there, and got to see City play away at Chelsea, and then went to AFC Wimbledon match while we were there too, which was a
Oh,
ton of
nice. Yeah.
fun. So London's fun. You can get into anything you're looking to get into, but
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, you can.
exactly.
Yes, you can.
I
Yeah.
don't know that. I mean, I think I would go live there again if I had the chance, but it's not like a place that I think I would ever settle or live super long term. It's just so expensive for like a lot. Most people there are working paycheck to or living paycheck to paycheck,
Mm-hmm.
and you're right. There's so much to do. I think I would like to live close enough that it's like an easy weekend trip or something, because obviously all the like sporting events happen and it's quite easy to get around and like go and see them and pretty accessible. And then I love like musical theater too. So like being so close to West End and being able to just on a whim go see a show was also really nice. Plus like the food and just like everything is great. Like it has everything you want in a city. It's just the cost of living in terms of rent and transportation is just so much.
yeah, you always hear too, like, we have trains, you don't have to pay to get around, and it's like it's not that cheap to
It's
get
not
around
cheap.
via
No.
train at
No.
all.
Right.
So it was actually cheaper for us, a family of 4, to rent a car to drive from London to Manchester than take a train. And
Oh
then
yeah, I
Oh
believe
yeah,
it.
that's like
Heathrow, trying to
yeah.
get all of your luggage on with a 2 and 5-year-old. It's like, yeah, I'll just take my time and drive up. So Hollywood group trying to get a big group to
Yeah, that'd be
finally
great.
go together.
I want to do a Boxing Day game so bad, like so bad.
Yes.
Like I love my family, but I would tell them to bug off so fast.
I would love to be there for Boxing Day, but I'm never going to win that fight against my wife to be like,
Fair.
hey, by the way, I'm going to leave on Christmas Eve to fly over so I can be there for Boxing Day. She'll be like,
You just don't get it, babe. You just don't get it. I'm sure she would love to hear that too.
She's pretty great when it comes to dealing with my footballing needs, but yeah, I would not even pick that battle.
Where's Dad?
I have been there around like Halloween, which City did like a really fun like scavenger hunt for all these Halloween things, but I would love to be in Manchester around Christmas and just see
I know,
all the
right?
decorations.
Yeah.
Maybe like
Right.
a week or two before Christmas I could convince her. We'll see.
Right? You get a little bit of the holiday spirits.
Yeah. Maybe I think we're gonna go in January. And hopefully maybe some of the Christmas stuff will still be up in terms of lights, but yeah.
Yeah, I would love to travel for a UWCL game for City Women this year.
Be
I
great.
don't even care.
You absolutely should. Yeah.
Yeah, especially now that we still have Bunny. Now we can double down because we were really like
I love
talking about how we were going to adjust our coverage of City Women. if they let go of Bunny. I was going like Sharpie was ready to be like completely out. And I just wanted. I was like, if they replace her with somebody else, and technically a couple of the players that I was hoping are like, Chelsea might be getting one of them. So like it's there are players.
You're breaking up a little bit, Crunk. I don't know if that's on everyone, but
Oh,
It was fine for me.
my
okay.
my
Maybe
internet.
it's just
Oh,
mine.
I was gonna say my internet was being a little weird. Newcastle at St. James. That would actually be kind of fun. It'd be
I
cold as
mean,
fuck, but that'd be that'd be fun. That would be fun. And I didn't go north when on my trip. I only went south. So
I would love to go to each of the stadiums, though, as
oh
much as
yeah,
you can. There's like hundreds, of course, but like,
yes,
I guess for like the current season, the like 20 prime stadiums that are there.
yeah. That would be fantastic. Yeah, because even like lower league stadiums are like they still hold 20, 30, 40,000 people. It's
Yeah.
like still amazing. It's so cool. Ooh, oh, burners.
I don't know if we're going to see a goal in regulation.
I know. Which you would never guess that Portugal versus Spain. And you're seeing pretty passes. We're seeing
Yeah.
we're seeing all the pretty passes, but that's about it. Okay. All right, Portugal trying to keep a little possession. Neves out wide. Interesting. Maybe trying to create space centrally. Ooh.
Ooh.
Again, yeah, I'm gonna keep talking. Yes. You continue to be trash. What are we talking about, my boy? Like you should have
When he
just
does that like mouth, that lip thing, and pulls his lip back, he looks like one of the people from like Whoville and like Dr. Seuss. That was the first thing that came to mind.
No, that's accurate. Obviously, like no disrespect to the Who's,
Yeah,
the
right.
Who's of Whoville, but yeah. Yeah, they're not letting them go to Lamine Yamal. They're just like, hey, you're gonna have to beat us somehow, somewhere else. Really, nobody's doing it. Ruben Diaz, you can go. I mean, respect. I love you, dude. But
I'm starting to feel that way too.
yeah, we always joked on the pod about how like he is important because of like leadership, knowledge, his effort, etc. But he technically was never our best, like most athletic and stuff like that. There were all these other players who could do what he did technically, but he can't do what they do. And
Yeah.
we're back like that now with Gahey and Huzanoff and Josko, and yeah, it's getting tough in there. Vitor, see how he does. And so
I think
yeah.
I think Vitor has a real chance to
Oh,
impress in
bro.
preseason too.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna get some playing time. That's technically what it's for. Like play these young people. We kind of know what we're gonna expect out of the other people. Play these young dudes. Because you can also just like swap everybody at halftime. Like, that's what I do love about the friendlies. You just like we'll do 111 and then a whole other 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really do hope that they come to the US next year.
Oof.
Like, not only do I hope they do that, I hope they just do a CFG tournament at the new stadium in New York. Just bring Girona and Palermo. Oh. Let's see, because you'd only need like 4, maybe 5. So yeah, Girona, Palermo, Sicily, Italy, that area. Girona, Spain.
Bring NYCFC over.
Well, obviously, yeah, and NYCFC are there. I can't believe I forgot it's based on them. Yeah, I guess they can be there. That'd be funny. Make them watch other people play. Oh yeah, he's having it.
I mean, if you're doing like a preseason tournament and MLS is going to a European calendar soon, it could be possible.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and that'd be friendly time for them too. Yeah, and the swap is next season, isn't it?
Yeah, is it? I don't actually know if it's after next season or
Or if it
starts
is
next
for
season.
next season. Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's after next season. I want to
Oh, okay.
say.
Oh. I'm gonna have to whip.
Starting with
dinner
the
quickly.
27-28 season.
Oh, okay. So yeah, no,
I
that's next
guess.
season. Yeah, it starts next season. 'Cause this is 26-27.
I guess so. Yeah, 'cause this is yeah.
That
Does
is.
that mean they'll have
How
like
does
an
that
extended
work though?
gap?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. How is that gonna work though? Like, are they? Yeah,
Because this season will end like end of 26, right?
yeah,
And then so they'll start next season in like fall of 27.
yeah. I'm interested.
So just have like a
Yeah.
longer break, it seems like.
Yeah. Well, they change things up. Interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to reach out to some MLS peeps and be like, "Hey, how is this actually going to work?"
Oh, okay. It says in the changeover to the new calendar, MLS will have a sprint season from February to May of 2027. So they'll have like a little mini season and then start a new season 27 fall.
They're gonna do like an NBA knockout season. That's hilarious.
Which makes sense. I guess like otherwise there'd be a long gap between.
Oh yeah,
And
that's a
this
lot of
one's another one.
nobody
Yeah.
playing football. Players would get restless. Interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I have people who have told me that that's the aim, but obviously things can change. But if City can make the biggest deal out of the new stadium while also highlighting all their other teams who are kind of struggling to get money, that's like a good way around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So NYCFC, City, Girona, Palermo, and then one more. I would say the Australian team, but it would probably be like
Brazil.
Bahia or something like that. They try really hard to give Bahia attention, which I don't hate. Bring some Brazilian fun.
You talking about next summer, Crunk?
Yeah, like I'm trying to put together like a CFG tournament at the new stadium. And I'd assume it'd be like 5 teams. So that way you can
Is
always
that the rumor right now?
not the tournament, but City playing like them opening up the stadium with a Man City versus NYCFC friendly. That
Yep.
is
I've heard that part of it.
yes. But I'm trying to make it a bigger thing.
Yeah,
like I
like,
actually might start making
How many
posts about it.
CFG teams can you get?
Right? Like just make it like a 2-week thing and have like 6-7 teams. Could easily do that.
Would Chelsea be invited since they just buy all of our young players?
That's the one random non-CFG team.
Or Southampton, even?
It would be some random team like Brentford or Wolves or something like that. Whoever would pay the most to join it.
True.
They bring Stockport with.
I'd be about that.
That'd be fun. Actually, I think I'm gonna make a little clip about this after
Do it.
this.
Yeah.
Make it a wish.
I'm
Make it a thing.
thinking more about that. Melbourne City would be a ton of fun to have there too.
Mhm.
Right.
the latest discourse on Blue Sky
Ooh.
is somebody posted the definition of a true fan is you'd rather see your team lose fairly than win unfairly.
Oh,
And
fuck
he's
off.
getting eaten up.
Oof.
Like, like that. Like, I understand X is the worst and it is like a toxic, awful place, but stuff like that is just it's just as toxic. It's just like it's its own signal calling that they're doing.
Right?
Like, oh my god. Like that's why I like when I made the post, I was like, people freaking out about this full Balogun thing. It gives the same imagery of people who say they don't want to go to New York or Chicago because there's too much violence. And I literally had someone like he like quoted it and went ugh, and then also unfollowed me, and I was like, I didn't even know you followed me, bro. Like it's I'm not upset about this, but it's just like the fact that you're triggered by this. Like there's so much like pearl grabbing.
Yeah.
Like what are we doing? Like none of like it's not this serious. Like none of you guys think USA are good enough, so it's like why are you freaking the fuck out?
Also, that's just not true for most sports. Most teams and sport fans are like happy when calls are good for them, and it's like, okay, is that fair or unfair? You just want your team to win.
I mean, half of the calls about like getting rid of VAR is because like we just want to go back to where calls sometimes go the right or wrong way.
Yeah.
I mean, think about the discourse right now with Josh Jacobs. Like, there are plenty of people on Packer forums about what does it matter? Just let him play football, and it's like,
right.
what? So
yeah, no, that was so sad when I saw that. I was like, oh fuck.
yeah.
Yeah. Prevalent in this World Cup as well, and many teams.
Including one of the teams that we're watching right now.
Yep.
And how many times are we going to see the memes of Messi in a U.S. jersey now that, you know, since he plays in the MLS, he can play for the United States now that this Fuller and Balogun thing has gone through. And it's just like, you guys are just trying for people to see your stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's half the reason why I don't post as much on social media, because it's just like, one, I don't want to deal with all of the like stupid people. And yeah, just the whole like pick me ification of everything on social media. It's like, and even when I try to like genuinely post things on social media, I'm gonna say I need to just treat everything like I do the comments on TikTok, because I don't take them ever seriously. You just like laugh at everybody. So that's kind of what I need to start doing, is just like always laughing at them. The joke is always on you.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we're all on social media most of the time looking at football things. It's not that serious.
No.
Right.
It's a pretty great sport. It's a pretty great sport.
It's incredible. It's the best. But at the same time, it's people getting mad about kicking a ball into the back of the net.
Right? Okay. See, and that's
More
also
of
the
that
thing with
content.
these this is also the thing about the hydration break. It's way too long. It does not need to be 3 minutes.
I was like, maybe if it was a bit shorter, I wouldn't have as much of a problem with it. But 3 minutes is long.
3 minutes is too long.
It'd be, you know, you need the orange, pre-sliced orange stuff. Have the real American traditions of this sport out there. You know, the little shitty cups of juice with the tin foil on the top.
Like, I say, like, honestly, and it like 90 seconds, 2 minutes max. Like, that's enough time for everyone to like fully get their breath back. Because even like, I'm surprised people aren't talking about like cooling them down too much. Like, you're now being like stagnant for 3 whole minutes, and now you're supposed to go out and start sprinting all over again. Like 2 minutes, you can get your breath. You can douse yourself with some cool water. It's in 20 minutes. You're about to take 15 minutes off anyway, so like you're fine.
Yeah. And then the 12 minutes of stoppage time that come after it, it's like, oh.
Ooh, oh.
Okay. Free kick in the
Anthony's
paint
like,
area.
I have to call this foul, but there's nobody's getting a yellow. Nobody's getting a yellow. Leave me alone. See, and also don't tell me. Like, I do hate that when players go. Do not, like, oh, if I was a ref, do not tell me what to do.
Yeah, right.
You kick the ball, I will give people the cards. And I'm going to warn you, you do it again, you're getting the card.
Yeah, he's got some cojones as a 17-year-old kid pulling that with Anthony Taylor, but I like it.
He's no, he's broken. he's, I mean, you saw him. He's hanging around.
Does he go for goal here?
Got to, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man's had like 3 different damn near 30-year-old girlfriends last summer. Like, you can't tell Lamine Yamal anything.
Can they be considered girlfriends if he's paid for them?
I mean, they were with him long enough that they weren't rentals. So, I mean,
it's true.
Well, the girlfriends. I mean, you're paying to call them, I guess, whatever you want. So
true.
And I respect all that stuff. Like, get paid, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm sure they got a great bag.
That's why I'm saying that. One of the girls came out and said how much she got paid for her time. So
Oh, really?
Like a couple hundred.
Oh my God.
Good for them though.
1,000%. 1,000%. It ain't tricking unless you got it,
Yeah. 2026. You got to get that bread however you need to do that.
I've said for a long time I will gladly be a trophy husband. Like, you would not have to ask me,
What are the chances we get a goal before?
Oh gosh, Ronaldo gets subbed off.
0.
It does feel this way. It does feel this way.
Although at the same time, he won't get subbed off until they do score. Or maybe that's what he scores.
That was a good chance. Okay.
Because even in their last match, he got player of the match. Even though it was Ramos who scored the winning goal.
It's so silly.
And probably did more in 10 minutes than he did.
It's so silly.
It's
silly. It makes no sense. Yeah, he is the worst rated player on FOTMob for
wild.
Portugal. And he's actually tied. Yeah, him and Oyarzabal both have a 6.4.
That was fair on.
I will say the longer hair looks on him a lot better than the buzz cut that he was rocking.
Yeah, Ferran's he's got some drip going in this tournament.
Is that an homage? Didn't Fernando Torres have the long hair too at some point?
I can see that. Ooh.
He gained about 50 pounds of muscle after playing too.
It's funny how that happens. He didn't need to stay skinny. Okay, so let's see. Semedo, Dello, and Leao came on. So they have 2 more subs. And then Ferran Torres is the only sub that they've done. And that's the good thing about Ferran Torres, because I'm pretty sure he prefers the right, but he can play on the left. So it just gives him a better chance to shoot. He's pretty flexible.
Oh, Costa's winning that the keeper battle according to FOTMob.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, he's had a good performance. He's had a really good performance. Oh yeah, Men's did get injured. I forgot about that. Oh damn. Hopefully it's not serious. PSG will need him next season.
We'll just buy 5 other players and win that league sleeping anyway, though.
That's fair. My God, the biggest fly I've ever seen is in here. Okay.
Anybody do anything fun over the weekend?
No.
I was in St. Louis with my mom and my sisters to go visit another sister for the July 4th weekend.
Nice.
Yeah.
I worked on
It
my
was really
sunburn.
hot though, so we didn't actually go outside at all.
St. Louis is so hot all the time in the summer.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
What about you? Did you do anything with the kids? Go see some
Just-
fireworks?
We did a little bit of fireworks, worked on my sunburn, turned this color red all over. But yeah, it was pretty low key. Watched a lot of World Cup matches, which was a ton of fun. So there were incredible matches this weekend. So it was
Absolutely.
yeah. Last night was very, very fun. Got a little stoned and enjoyed the England versus Mexico match. So
Yeah.
it was awesome.
That match was so
I feel like those like England, Mexico, and Argentina, Cabo Verde are going to be two where I'm like, I'm always going to remember where I was for those matches.
Yeah.
I thought that was it. Oh! Okay. Had some technical difficulties. Just like, no, the fuck you do. Just a split second, I like that.
Ruben's had some key blocks today.
Yeah. He's having a very Ruben performance. Lots of slide tackles. Or
loves to go down, doesn't he?
Yeah. Ask Maya Jama. Hell.
Probably not enough if she left, right? Sorry.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I was saying that like I've never followed Maya Jama because like I know who she is, but
no one was there.
But like she hasn't been close enough to my like personal anything that I pay attention to follow her. And then when she started dating Ruben Diaz, I was like, all right, I'll give her a follow. They broke up. I still follow her. I was like, okay, I get it now. I get it now. Mm-hmm. But Ruben got plenty out of that. She got him in touch with someone to help him with his fashion. Cause he would try. Like some of the outfits that he'd wear, just like, oh, you're so close. You're so close. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Wait, what? Handball? Foul? What happened? I missed it.
Huh.
Oh, Conceição. Hey, there's Bernardo.
Running down the wings.
Silva. Won't be singing that anymore.
No, especially now that he's at Real. I'm so bummed about that.
I know. It is one of those things where he's done his part. He left on a free. So it's like, it's not like he asked to go. He's been wanting beaches for years. So now he's finally there. But yeah, but it's Real Madrid, my boy.
Wanted to go to Barca. They couldn't assure him that he was going to actually get registered. The whole 9. That's a whole different discussion.
Right. I mean, you will get paid. There's just no guarantee you will be playing.
They might have to start a separate third media company in order to pay you, but they'll figure out how to do that eventually.
Oh my God, Leal's so insane.
The links of him to United have not been very fun because I actually think he would help them a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, a lot of the links that are coming from these top clubs, they're they make a lot of sense, and it frustrates me. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, if this
actually doing
player
their
goes
job.
to this team, yes. Oh man, they would do very good at this club. Oh, I hate it.
How active do you think Arsenal will be in this window?
Oh, very.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know the women's side is being very active, so I think the men's side maybe too. I don't know if it
I do
correlates
think
like
it
that at all,
depends on.
but
I mean, obviously, it's who they get rid of, but they definitely are
yeah.
like the
I
moment they
mean,
get rid of somebody.
Trossard's gone.
Yeah,
Like I said, Odegaard is rumored
possibly
to
Martinelli.
possibly leaving. Yeah. I don't know. So what's his name? Another Brazilian.
Gabby Jesus?
No, Bruno Guimaraes. I don't know how to say Bruno.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's rumored to come. I don't know
forgot about
how far along that is.
Newcastle
Sounds like-
truly are just like getting rid of everybody. This is wild.
Well, I'm pretty sure that they came out today that they didn't want to get Bruno G. They didn't want to let him leave, but all it takes is for him saying that I want to leave, and that changes. But I think he would be an incredible signing for Arsenal. It would help a lot.
Yeah, because he made Newcastle significantly better, and if
All
he
he's
can
got
just
to
be
do
a
this
place.
summer is fix his starter step, run up, and just with the ball, hit it with your whole foot. Stop that.
I mean,
Unless he can come.
that would help with the Declan Rice coverage there too. I mean,
Yeah.
not that you don't have Zubamendi already for that, but
I don't think
he could
Arteta
be
likes Zubamendi.
He doesn't play him that much.
And Zubamendi, another player who was tied to City, and I'm very happy that didn't come to fruition.
He doesn't really like Yorkeresh either, from the looks of it. So
It's because he has cement for feet.
this is true.
Yeah, like you'd much rather put Moreno. Like, let's just put this midfielder as our striker,
False nine.
and we'll be more successful.
Scored. Who scored several times? He's coming in now too, I think.
Yeah, no, he definitely scored. And I remember when Arteta was first putting him in there, I was like laughing at it. And then he was just scoring. It was, and what was
Listen,
frustrating,
he's coming in for Spain now, and if he scores, I will laugh so hard.
right? Like he would just score the same goal for Arsenal every single time. It was just like a headed goal. It's like they must practice this a trillion times in training. They just worked every single time. Just jump and head it in. It's like, we're letting him do this. He's a midfielder. All right. Almon Pedri off from Moreno and Ruiz. And
those white Spain kits are so nice.
They are.
They're really nice.
And he's still on the pitch, Ronaldo. And they made all the subs, so he's going to be on the pitch.
Oh, they did all 5?
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, I feel like now they're just playing for extra time and then get one more.
Yeah, they made the moves that maybe they can score, but worst case, yeah, they're ooh. Oh man, yeah, Switzerland, Colombia tomorrow. That actually could be the next like banger of all the games.
Yeah, I think the U.S. Belgium match tonight is not going to be the most exciting match we've ever seen, unfortunately.
Yeah, I agree.
And this one has not been a barn burner after last night, but that's all right. After what we saw yesterday, we probably deserved a couple of these today.
Yeah, there's a point with like the increase in number of games too. At a point in the group stage, I was getting suckered out. And I was like, this is a lot And then as soon as that feeling would set in, we would have like a banger of a match. Okay, I'm back in.
Yeah, no, there were a couple of games at the end of the group stages where I was like, actually, I think I'm just gonna go clean real quick, and then if something happens, I'll turn the game on. Where I watched like 92% of the games where I aimed to watch 100% of them, but there were definitely some ones where I was like,
Yeah.
I'm okay if I miss this.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The James Corden mentioned earlier, the only time he has been on my screen is when I fell asleep during a Jordan. I don't even remember who they were playing, late night match.
Oh
And I
yeah.
woke up and he
Yeah.
was on there. I was like, why the fuck is he on my TV right now? Why is he singing with someone? Like, no.
Oh my god.
Right? What does this have to do with football?
Just, yeah. Insufferable
Okay,
human.
Spain looks like they might get one by the end of this.
Yeah, they do seem like they're probing. They're trying to get it figured out. They just can't get there. But shout out to Portugal. Their defense it's holding tight. They have made it very difficult.
Oof.
See, even like Diogo, he's trying to get someone to run at him, and they don't care at all. Even Bernardo dropping back, helping with the build-up.
What he does best.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
This game has penalties all over it.
Oh my
Finally,
gosh.
a card. Got a card.
He hates Bernardo Silva so much. He truly hates Bernardo.
Nice shoulder there, though.
Yeah.
We know and love that Bernie so much.
I was like, that was a City versus Arsenal play.
Oh, 1,000%.
100%.
She's like, what? I watch you not card anybody for any tackles this whole game. Even Bruno was like, that was his first tackle. Like, truly, it's your first tackle. I mean, it was a heavy one, but yellow card is kind of a lot.
I respect it, though.
Right?
Gotta leave it on him.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on, Spain. Oh man, are we gonna have another like 9 minutes of extra time? I don't think like the only thing with the
really
stoppage.
much. I think
Just the subs. But even then, the
like
subs were done pretty
minimum
quickly.
of 4.
Well, because it's always 3 minutes for the hydration break, and then it's just like whatever additional.
Subs,
So yeah, maybe 7 because there were a lot of subs.
I guess, yeah.
Better not be an 11 like we saw last night.
Oh yeah, I mean, I knew that was gonna happen. There was a lot of stoppage, people getting hurt, just the chaos, the red card, VAR.
Yeah.
Stupid Mexico. Mostly everybody was rooting for you.
6.
6. Okay.
Oh! I told you!
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
I told you who it was gonna be.
Just catching up there, so I saw that on delay, but
that fucking guy.
That was
like he really does have such a goal scoring eye.
Right?
Like it makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Ronaldo's pissed.
Oh yeah, no,
I gotta make sure he's on. Every goal now. I'm like, okay, was he on?
You gotta give me the ball more. Yeah, no, he's
he was way on. Okay.
Yeah, it's just such a good finish.
But defense just fell asleep there.
Ruben was daydreaming.
Yeah. Missing his girl.
I'm coming home, baby.
I only broke up with you for this competition. Please, you're not calling me back. Yeah, good for Moreno. I can say this because this is national football. In a few months, it's fuck that guy.
Try in a couple weeks.
That's fair.
I have been looking at flights to Cardiff for the Community Shield, and I was like, I don't really need to go over there for the Community Shield, but it would be kind of fun.
That would be fun. Right? And you can do the thing where you're like super excited, but then if they lose, you can be like, it's a Mickey Mouse Club. Do it in
Doesn't
real time.
count, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a very depleted lineup on both sides of that match.
Oh,
So
1,000%. 1,000%.
you might see Gabby Jesus starting in that one.
He's got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
We'll have Foden.
Yeah.
Foden's going around, bouncing around, trying to up his star. Wimbledon, F1.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. His suit wasn't the greatest at Wimbledon, though. Or it was a really good suit. It just needed to be tailored up a little bit better.
They didn't
I
sell
see
it
this
in
now.
a small enough size for him, is what you're saying?
Well, yeah, no, basically, because like it was a double-breasted and it had kind of like the like wrinkles. It was like too big. Yeah.
With the heat wave that they've had over there, I would not want to be wearing a suit at all.
Mhm.
Yeah, not his best look, but that's all
Okay, I
right.
see what you mean. It's definitely big.
Yeah. I mean, it's really good for him, though. For him, that's actually like, that's big time.
I can't believe that guy has got multiple kids, still looking like he's 12 years old.
I
Right.
know.
Love you, Phil, but
That's funny. Ronaldo made a run and Leao was like, fuck you. Sorry, bud. No, thank you. You'll wait. You'll be all right.
damn,
Gotta
the
hold
temper
out for
tantrum.
2 minutes.
Yeah. The temper tantrum that he's going to throw after this if they lose is going to be incredible.
I think he finally confirmed that this would be his last World Cup. Not that that means anything, but after his
Until Saudi is
sister, yeah, literally, honestly, at that point he'll be what, 50 years old. He'd still come back.
Oh
He will.
yeah, no. If they would give him a roster spot, he 1,000% would be there.
If this manager survives, he'll still be starting at the number 9.
Wow. And that's all it took was just a moment of turning the brain off, just watching. Like Moreno was so open. That was wild.
Yeah. Ruben stepping out and turning his body to create that passing lane was not his best moment of this tournament.
Right? Because it's like, no, that's exactly where you should have. I don't know who you thought was going to take that. I guess maybe somebody should have dropped back and ran with them.
Shout out to all the people that were out at the pubs in England last night until 5 a.m. to watch
Right.
their national team. That was pretty fun to wake up to and see all those videos.
Right. Yeah, a bunch of them, they're like, oh, coming out of the bars and the sun is rising. Like, gotta go to work in 2 hours, but worth it.
It's just wild.
Oh, damn, I thought that in.
Ooh.
Guys, you're all friends.
Not now that one person's losing. I do like that Roger thinks he's edgy now. That is funny.
Rodri and Bernie. That's actually kind of funny to see.
Roberto Martinez. And yeah, the Al Halal spot is gone. So, like, he doesn't know where he's going.
Have you ever heard of the MLS, buddy?
I always find it so funny when players get subbed in for literally 20 seconds.
Just to
Right,
kill
and
off
why
some more
him?
time.
I know it's a kill off time. It's just like,
Yeah, well, and it's like this is a chance for you to get playing time because you're not going to start under serious
right. You
circumstances.
can say you played in a World Cup match.
Exactly. Like, just run, give that energy, make things difficult for you. Yeah, he's just that. Yeah, he's literally just going around. I love it. Let's
Just run past the ball every
go.
time.
Let's go.
He's the only one with fresh legs on the field. Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Run your little heart out for 2 minutes. That's it.
Respect, though.
Oh, 1,000%.
Of course, yeah, 100%.
Like, especially if you're telling me that that's all I got to do.
Is that another yellow?
Yeah, that's definitely a yellow. But it did look like a good tackle, if we're being honest. I got to see it.
That was just like, huh.
Again,
I still got stuck.
I think he's being punished more so because he just like slid so early. So yeah, when you take all the extra player, it looks like you were doing too much, but he technically did win the ball.
All right, goalie up.
Yeah, Bruno, where are all these set piece assists that you are so famous for? Oh shit! Okay, there it was. That was the chance.
Okay, I was like, you gotta blow the whistle now. Give him almost 3 minutes over.
Hey, they were like, give Ronaldo a chance.
And Ronaldo didn't even like lay out for it or anything, you know?
Well, he thought the ball was going to come right to him, so, you know.
You know what? I'll say the Arsenal players have had a great tournament.
Yeah.
That's the one thing.
Yeah.
It is like, as much as I cannot have England win, I actually like so many of the players. I'm like, it's hard for me to root against you, but I just can't on principle.
That's fair.
Even after spending time there, you're not.
Oh, absolutely not. As an Indian American, and I will never, ever, 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 ever root for England in anything.
That's fair.
Fair.
That is very fair. Well, DT, Ty, appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming on to the. Yes, had a great time. Had a very good time.
Very nice to meet you, DT.
Yeah, you as well, Ty.
We will be back later with a couple of different people for the U.S. Belgium. It will be fun. Until next time, goodbye.
Bye.